Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all shoe sizes. Welcome to Bouncing a Bubble with Dr. Chester Drawers. Today we're going to learn how to bounce a bubble, how to make the best bubble solution to bounce a bubble with, some tricks, and some ideas to help you bounce a bubble. But first, let's talk about the bubble juice itself. You need some real good bubble juice. What you buy in the stores won't work too well unless you do a few things to it. I like buying my bubbles from a place called Party City and a brand called Amscam Bubbles. It's the best bubble solution you can buy, but then you have to add a few things you can find at Walmart or the dollar store or CVS sometimes if you can't find one of the ingredients I'm going to list for you. What you need to do is get 16 ounces of bubble solution, add 2 ounces of Dawn non-ultra dishwashing soap that you could find very easily at the dollar store. Then you need some glycerin, which is a little bit harder to find. You can find it at Walmart or at CVS or one of the pharmacies. And you need 4 teaspoons of glycerin. Mix that all together. Let it sit overnight. Put it in a bubble bottle. I'd like to use this bubble bottle because it has a wand that's attached to the top and makes it real easy to dip in and out without getting my fingers all full of bubble juice. The wand part is the perfect size for blowing the right size bubble to bounce. So the first thing you want to do is dip your bubble wand into the bubble juice. Then you're going to blow a bubble, about the size of a sort of a small ball. And then you're going to release it and catch it. And then you're going to watch that bubble get really thick on the bottom. There'll be like a little bubble drip on the bottom. That's perfect. It's ready to bounce a bubble. Then you're going to let it go, really push way up high really fast. It'll release. And then you'll be able to bounce the bubble on a material like cotton or polyester cotton, sweatpants, anything other than something vinyl or very shiny material because it won't work. So you need cotton or a polyester cotton blend, and you can bounce a bubble just like that. I'll show that again. Same bubble, and it's nice and strong and pops when you're ready. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my coat off. I have this shirt underneath my coat that's made of polyester and cotton. And what's great about that is that a bubble, I'll be able to bounce it and even roll it up and down my arm. Check this out. Ready? This is fun. This is one of my favorite tricks to do with the bubbles. Let's bounce that bubble and roll it on my arm. Here we go. It's all because the material is perfect. Whoa. Blew too hard. And easy bouncing. You don't want to do it really hard. You have to do it very gently. That's one of the secrets too, is being very gentle with it because bubbles are so fragile like that. And another cool trick is I found this hat. It's made of felt and it bounces a bubble. And even I'm going to put the bubble inside this hat, turn it over, and we should be able to get it out of the hat and bounce it on top of the hat. Catching it just like before, letting it come off, bouncing. And one thing when you bounce it on your hat or on your shirt, make sure you don't bounce it in the same spot because sometimes when that hat or your shirt gets wet, that'll make the bubble pop. I'm going to put it inside the hat, turn it over, catch it again. There we go. Now I also found these gloves. I found these at Michael's, or sometimes the dollar store. Sometimes there was sometimes right at Walmart. And it's just a stretchy little glove that they have out usually in the winter time. Most bubbles you should do outside, but these bouncing the bubbles, you need to be inside. You can't be a lot of wind. When it's windy, it's very hard to control the bubble and be able to bounce it. Now let me show you how to bounce a bubble off the glove. Same idea, and a lot of fun. Woo-wee! Boing, 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 boing. Let's roll it around. Excuse me. Now let's see how big we can make the bubble before it pops when we're bouncing it. Let's see how big we can make it. That's pretty big. Whoa. That is pretty cool. Boys and girls, I hope you had some fun today, and we'll see you soon with another bubble video.